smoother as the day goes on. Bear with me and I'll show you my garlics. Hello. My celeries. Can you see them?
Yeah.
See how thin they are? They will dry so quick. I just want to share with you that I took these celeries and I cut the root off just barely. And then I sprayed them with Dawn dish soap and vinegar. Boy, did it cut the whatever was on it. And it's clean. I will not eat dirt. I do not expect my friends or family to eat dirt. You will never see dirt on the food that goes into our canning. But I do see it. Anyway, they just came out so clean. We did this the other day when we were making jalapeno poppers, and the poppers came out just different, deliciously different. The jalapenos, the skins were more tasty. I mean, we both noticed it. What a difference. Here's Dagny. Oops. And because they are so thin, you don't have to spread them out too terribly. And we'll keep an eye on them today because I think they'll be done today.
We are back with our celery that we started dehydrating yesterday. As you can see, we had trays covered before, and how it has shriveled up so small. I am going to do a taste test on it because one of the things we want to do is make celery salt, and celery has a lot of natural salt. Oh yes, it is plenty salty. No salt will need to be added when we make celery salt. Okay, so what we just do with these, got a little piece of white wrapping paper, and I'll dump this all off
Or
the trays.
parchment or any kind of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, just dropped one.
So we'll wait, like Morgan says, until we fill this jar with dehydrated celeries, and then we'll powder it so that we have enough powder to actually fill a small jar, a spice jar. That would probably only be not even a quarter of a cup once it's powdered.
Okay, I'm going to powder celery. This is a 32-ounce mayo jar of dehydrated celery. Let's see how much it makes. I have my trusty Vita mix, which is a blender on steroids. And I have the canister for making flours, but I don't like it as well as this tall skinny one. So let me get set up and we'll see what happens. I put in about half of our dehydrated. Let's see what it does. That's definitely a powder. I could have probably ground the whole thing. Now, I'm going to put it over here on this paper, because we always use that to put in to a 4-cup measuring cup. When you grind powders, you do not want to heat them, because they will just, oh yeah, they will clump. They'll get really weird. So don't overheat them. Take your time. I'm going to finish this and we'll see how much I got. There it is, and I'll be putting it in the measuring cup in a minute. But right now, the really cool thing about a Vitamix is you put it, if I can get this widened out, in the container with a little water. I think my battery is getting tired. There it goes. With a little water and a couple drops of Dawn dish soap, and you just turn it on. And when you do, this is the most wonderful dishwashing water because it somehow breaks down the soap and it becomes so easy to rinse off, and it's great for washing dishes. I added 2 tablespoons of Himalaya salt, and I ground it in there so it's the same consistency. And the celery made 1 cup with 2 tablespoons, so I've got 1 cup of celery powder from however much was in this one. So I'm now going to put it where it belongs and label it, clean up my mess, and I hope you try this. It's just delicious. Celery has a lot of natural salt to it.